In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to create your own domain and direct it to your marketing site. If you're going to use your own domain name, you should start with the question, what's in a name? Well, the answer is a lot. You can do personalized branding. You can display your personality. You have a lot of versatility over what you market through your site. You have the permanence of being able to keep that domain name whatever your endeavors. And of course, you have the flexibility to immediately create business cards, pass-along cards, flyers, literature, whatever you want, referencing your own domain name as your business entity. So now it's time to spend a few minutes thinking about what your domain name should be. We have some suggestions, some do's and some don'ts for you. For example, don't use a company's name in your URL, unless of course it's your own company. Don't use a trademarked product name. For example, don't use Google or Pinterest or Facebook. Don't use our company name. This needs to be original and your own. Don't pick a name that's too long. Don't pick a URL that's difficult to spell. That will create heartache for you. Now on the positive side, there's some things you should think about. Pick a name that's fun. Pick a name that's kind of short if you can, that's easy to relate to and to spell, and most importantly, pick a name that's relevant to the business you intend to conduct. Okay, having said that, and with a few ideas running through your mind, let's go buy a domain name. So no doubt the most famous place to buy a domain name is GoDaddy.com. So let's go there now, GoDaddy.com. It'll bring you to this page. Now that you've given some thought to what you want your domain name to be, type it into the white field in the middle of the page. I'm going to type in jeffssocialhub.com. And then I'm going to click the green button over here to have it search to see if that is by any chance available. Oh, and in my case it was. That was easy. Many times you'll have to do this several times to find one that nobody has taken already. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. I'm going to click Add. It's going to put it in my shopping cart. I'll see over here in the order summary that I've got one domain pending. I confirm the name of it and click the green button that says Continue to Checkout. And that brings this pop-up page, which is an upsell page. I don't really want to spend more money on this project. I just want a simple domain name that I can use in my marketing, in my business cards, etc., that I can always use to point to my replicated pages. So with that in mind, I'm going to leave both of these boxes unchecked and then click Continue. And of course that brings up another upsell page. I know I don't need any of these three services. I'm not going to be hosting a website, building a website, or using their email services, so I'll leave these boxes unchecked and click Continue again. And that brings me to this order review page. Of course it defaults me to a 5-year term with GoDaddy. I'm going to hit the drop-down menu and click 1 year. I see that 1 year now is $12.99. That seems perfectly reasonable. So I'll take that. I'm going to come over here to the checkout orange button and click it. And that brings in the login page. Now I don't have an account yet, so I'm going to click Create Account. Now it's just a simple matter of filling out the forms that you've done many times before. Then click Create Account, and that brings you to the payment and checkout page. Now simply supply your credit card information. Then check your total, and then come down here and click Place Your Order. And congratulations, you now have a confirmation of your new domain name. Okay, now look how simple it is to point this new domain name at your replicated pages within the company. Scroll down a little bit, and now look at the bottom option. You'll see your new domain name, jeffssocialhub.com. Click the Manage button. Now while that page is loading up, this is a good time for you to maybe pause the video and recall or write down what your replicated web page address is, because this is where you'll need it. And of course it's myglobalhangout.com/ then your username. In my case, it's Jeff. And so armed with that, we're now ready to point our new domain to our replicated web page. So from our account page, we go down to Domains. We come over here to the right side and click the green Launch button. Now here we see listed our brand new domain. We come up here, we check the box, then we go up to the Forward button, dwell on it for a moment, and then move down to Forward Domain. Now we're almost done. Now this is mine, and I've already been in here, so you'll see I've already put in the information, but you're going to want to click Edit, and then come up here to the forward. See, here's my globalhangout.com/Jeff. You're going to instead put in your name there. Now you have two options. You can forward only, or you can forward with masking, which I've chosen. Forward only means that when I redirect anybody that goes to my new domain name, they're going to see the My Global Hangout domain. If you forward with masking, then even when they move on to the My Global Hangout website, they're going to see your new domain name. And then you're going to fill out the 3 options on titling, adding a description, and keywords. And when you're happy, click OK. I'm going to click Cancel because I'm happy with what I've got. And that's really how simple it is. Now, GoDaddy is going to take anybody that goes to your domain name and direct them to your My Global Hangout replicated web pages, and you are officially in business.